Alright.
So, somebody just mentioned dent side, premium dent side. David Spade's dent side just went through Barrett Jackson. Did you see the price on that thing?
Too much.
$98,000.
90.
I sent it to you.
7,500 too much.
Oh, fuck the fuck off.
I actually sent it to Trigger earlier today. Let's see if we can find that sucker.
I mean, come on. What's a dent side worth
didn't
more
send me
than
shit
just
today.
scrap
I
value?
did send it to you. You don't look at Instagram.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, no.
So, there it is. I mean, it's a complete fucking piece of shit. It's an absolute junk pile because it's not a long box, right? According to your rules.
Then it's not a fucking true or it's not.
Yeah,
It's
see?
not
You're right. It was $98,000 too much.
no, it's not original.
No, it's tuned up a little bit. It's super nice.
So,
They never made a crew cab short box.
I don't know if that's a short box or not.
so the other day I was driving through Lansing over to Frandor to get some food on my way to work.
Hendrix mentioned that from the last show.
What?
All your burping. He goes, wow, dude. Yeah.
Well, I keep drinking carbonated beverages. Mm-hmm. So, from my own, I took I-69, 127 down to the Frandor area. 127 fucking sucks between all of it. But when I got off over by Frandor and I hopped on Saginaw, I stood back from the light to take a picture of that pothole tie.
I mean, fucking crater.
Yeah.
That's all over state right now.
Frandor,
Fix the fucking roads.
I've noticed, at least around Lansing, the damn roads that she's fixing are the ones that aren't too bad. Meanwhile,
Like in front of her house?
The ones that they're
Fucking
fixing
the
are the ones that
surface
she
of the-
fucking drives on.
the surface of the moon over by Frandor is, dude, that was just one.
That's a fucking Grand Canyon, buddy.
Dude, the
It's just-
entire
it's-
drive from I-69 to where I needed to go over by Frandor, I was weaving side to side to avoid the fucking craters that are all over the goddamn road. And by the way, I saw a lot of them near where they cut out blocks of asphalt and poured concrete. Yeah, the concrete was disintegrating.
M6, fucking 60th, Craft, all of them are fucking blowing apart like that.
I don't know who in the fuck thought of cutting out asphalt and putting concrete in its place. They need to be fired. No. Hung for treason. Fuck you for damaging everybody's car with that piss poor. Yeah, I get it. You're trying to work on a workman's comp claim.
Keep going.
Like,
Your roads are no better or worse than ours in Grand Rapids. We get it.
I seem to remember at least at least a decade ago, the roads were better the further west in the state you went.
Coming around 60th by the backside of the airport there's a huge one, right? I hit that with a semi. Bam! And I'm like, oh, I better make sure I don't hit that with my car. And it was, dude, even I think Alan was talking about it. A couple other guys were talking, Joe. They're like, man, you see that pothole? It's fucking mad. I'm like, yeah, man, I've waylaid the front end of my semi in that thing. I'm not going that way to go home at night.
It dog tracks like a motherfucker now.
Oh,
But Whitmer's not fixing the damn roads. She's fixing roads that aren't that bad, and she's ignoring the roads that are bad.
it's all facade. And now she's, we said here before, when Minnesota got caught in all that fraud, which they still are in the middle of,
More of it's being uncovered every day.
I said Michigan is going to be just as bad, if not worse. And now she's got to be getting nervous because now there's got to be somebody. Michigan
Some of it
Enjoyer,
started coming out.
the media people, Michigan Enjoyer, they're on her tail. I love those guys. They're awesome. But they're on her tail for the same fraud and every Nessel, you name it, all the names of Michigan, they're on it. And will anything happen? Probably not. Nothing ever happens. Like Pam Bondi. just like Pam, the spray you put on your pan, nothing frickin' sticks. Thanks, Pam. Sorry.
Yeah, she's not super great at her job.
So the Renee Good story is pretty much covered up by now. We've almost all but forgot about her until this morning. Did you see that one yet? They shot another guy today, this morning, and it's bad. It doesn't look good. I'm not gonna choose a side. I can't. I'm not choosing side. I'm not choosing the ICE side. I'm not choosing the guy side yet until I can see more video. I've seen a million different angles of it already. I've downloaded a bunch of them. I can't see squat. It's hard to tell. It looks like it was justified in one shot, and then you see the guy, they take his gun, then they start shooting him.
I seen about an hour ago or so, not that one about the Renee Good, that they freaking arrested her wife.
Yeah.
For obstruction or something.
Obstruction, inciting, some other crap.
Some shit.
Yeah.
So I've seen that, but I haven't seen about this other shooting.
I mean, we can. Like I said, I don't want to get too in depth about it yet.
You don't get into that.
Yeah, you also know that I don't.
Right.
Yeah, go after that shit. Look at that shit. I don't know a better way to freaking put it. I don't have time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Like you asked me a few weeks ago, am I ever not busy? No, I'm not.
That was me just giving you a hard time, though.
There you go. Like I said, I'm not taking sides on this thing yet. The guy in all brown, he's the one. They get him to the ground. He's got a 6-hour P320.
Well, they're afraid the whole fucking thing's gonna blow up on him.
Yeah, that's why.
Dude, the jokes are already flying. So the guy running towards us, I think he's got his gun.
Did they fucking kill that guy? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Not again. Are you fucking kidding me?
What was the first shot?
If you listen to the other one that I got, I can show you.
It was probably the P3, the freaking SIG blowing up.
Well, there's the SIG. There's the SIG with extra mag. I guess there was 2 mag, and everybody's making a huge deal out of the guy had 2 mags.
Is that an extra mag, or is that just the one they pulled out?
I don't know.
And a SIG optic.
And some guy was on Facebook making a big deal out of it had a threaded barrel. I'm like,
dude, it's
well, he goes,
so fucking
that
common.
gun's built for a silencer, and I'm like, it's also got a pick rail. That's where you mount the bazooka. That was my comment on there. I haven't looked to see what he said about it.
You can also mount a grenade launcher.
Exactly. So, whatever. But he's got a mailbox on it. He's got a SIG mailbox on it. So, I don't know if he's proficient with it or... Because it looks like, if you zoom way in and look at the really clear picture, it looks like it's brand new.
There's a way to say that he's not super proficient with it.
It doesn't look real used. And everybody's like, well, the serial number's scratched off. And I'm like, I can just about read it here.
I can read it right now.
It's Z21 or something? 2211?
127.
271. Okay. I mean...
113G77271.
It might have been in his holster, but we all know if there was one in the chamber,
well,
they went shots fired, bam, 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 bam.
You know he's not proficient with guns because he still has a 320 and he's carrying that fucking thing.
Yeah, the stupidity is just. All right, here's another. The whistles are going to drive you nuts.
Can you just mute the video?
You got to hear it though. There's a part in here you got to hear. Shots fired. If this is the one, I might have a different one. Yeah, it might be a different one.
What the fuck is going on here?
Because there's a lady off to the left of this.
Sprayed him with freaking pepper spray or mace.
And they're taking it to the ground. And I think it's the other one. I'll have to get on Mr. Guns and Gear. And they're beating him. They're kicking his ass. But they're going to piece this video apart. Every single one of them. Watch how fast everybody backs up. The guy taking off to the right, I think he's got his gun.
Yeah, that's some shitty fucking video to even fucking go off of.
Well, let's see if I can find... no.
Let's wait and see if there's body cam footage come out.
This one, you can hear him say, shots fired.
Oh my god.
The fucking whistles. So, if these leftists really want to help themselves... If they absolutely want to help themselves, they got to stop them whistles, because you can't hear anything. If anything, it's helping ICE have a defense. Okay. All right. This is where he starts going in. They start making contact with each other. Listen carefully. Just a little bit. Wish this bitch would get shot.
Fuck people! The fuck is wrong with you? Honestly!
Here it comes. You can hear him screaming, "Gun, gun!" So, but boy, that guy falls to the ground and they scatter like roaches when the lights come on.
Alright, I got one observation.
Yep.
The first shot goes off while everyone's still bunched around. I didn't see ICE with guns in their hands. They were too
do.
busy beating the shit out of the guy.
A couple of them do.
So was it the guy firing the first shot?
That's what I wonder.
I don't know. Like I said, there's no way to read this yet.
Because if you listen to it, there was one shot,
One distinct.
and then probably a freaking 2-second pause before any other shots.
You can hear him go, "Gun," and then you can hear him go, "Shots fired," and then you can hear their guns go off. But I would think if that guy actually shot, you would hear that first, but I didn't hear it.
Well, there's a distinct pause. If you're pulling because you're under that kind of threat, you're just dumping.
Yeah, you're just freaking pulling the trigger because it is what it is.
Shoot till,
But
shoot till
even-
the threat stops.
I mean, we're all in agreement. The left is really fucking stupid. Even with that level of stupidity, I don't know if they're that stupid to pull out a gun when they're surrounded by, whatever,
Well,
8
the
federal
problem
agents.
is we don't know if he pulled out a gun. It's a SIG P320.
Right, it could have went off and they
Yeah.
went,
Well,
"Shots
On the other
fired."
hand, is
I don't know.
with them wrestling around, did he have it in a holster? He got knocked out of the holster. Somebody seen a fucking gun. He grabbed it, fired one shot, and they backed up. I don't know. There could be.
But Sig Sauer execs right now are going, "Oh no." This is
We
gonna.
still have these fucking 320.
Again, I'm not freaking saying that anybody was right or wrong because the fucking videos suck.
They all do, yeah. So the other ones were a little better, and I think that there's going to be more videos as the day has progressed. The first video I showed you was the first one I seen, and as the days progressed, the other ones are popping up, and now they're pausing frame by frame and circling gun here, or no gun here, no gun here. All of a sudden, there's a gun. Dude, I don't know. Like I said, I can't take a side yet.
But kind of related to ICE, the left is obviously super upset about ICE.
Yeah.
But if you guys remember back in Obama's era, when he was doing mass deportations, they loved the leader of ICE, or Department of Homeland Security back then.
Do you remember the nickname they gave him? Deporter in Chief. Not only
They
that,
also called him Bomber in Chief because he bombed a lot of innocent civilians in the Middle East. Mm-hmm. But do you
Bill
remember?
Clinton deported more than he did.
Do you remember who was in charge of the Department of Homeland Security back then?
Tom Homan.
Same guy as now.
They're giving him medals. There's pictures of Obama giving Tom Homan medals.
Because he
Now
deported
he's
so many
Satan?
fucking people.
Now he's Satan? How's that working?
Same fucking guy.
They were so happy with it. We don't give a shit. We enjoy it too. But back then they didn't have to wear masks. Now they got to wear masks.
They weren't getting doxxed back then. Now, here's an idea. And it'll add jobs. Put an armed contingent at ICE officers' houses, and ICE officers no longer wear masks. If a lunatic shows up at an ICE officer's house, they're a threat. Well, if they attack the house, they get dropped. One less liberal lunatic. They're still going to vote liberal because they're dead.
That's a slam dunk at that point.
And, well, you created some jobs to protect the houses, and you enforce that doxing people and acting on that information has consequences.
Did you see that one of the tactics that they were using to combat the people following them and trying to fuck up their
dude,
traffic?
that's the funniest fucking thing in the world.
That's genius.
So I saw one. It was a media car following an ICE SUV. And the ICE SUV pulled into a roundabout, or what did that dickhead call it? Oh, he called it a rotary. Which is the dumbest fucking word for that. And the ICE guy, for like 2 minutes, just kept going around this roundabout.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh, I saw one. He just kept going around the roundabout, and the media car just kept following him, wanting to see what the ICE guy does. And all the comments are like, you fucking moron. The real operation is going on down the road. You're getting distracted.
Yeah, they got the dumbest guy leading you off. Another one was if it was like the Renee Good and her lesbo wife, they'd have another car behind them figuring out the tag, and the lead car, they're just following the lead car so they think they're going to arrest somebody. The lead car would figure out where they live, and they'd take them back to their house, and they'd park right in front of their house. Now that's genius.
Yeah.
Now these people are parked in front of their house going, oh shit, they know who we are.
How'd they know where I live?
Yeah.
It's the fucking car that was
Dude.
behind you, duh.
They didn't, yeah, it's
What
not
was
even that
it?
hard.
There was another one. I saw a video. Dude had Texas plates on his car. It was a rental. He flew in from out of state, got a rental pickup, and maybe it was an SUV, driving around, and people in the area were blowing whistles and honking their horns because they thought he was ICE with Texas plates. It's a fucking rental.
That's funny.
So
That's funny.
They're just making all this ruckus about a vehicle that is just some dude going about his business. How dare he fly in from out of state?
Yeah, right? All of a sudden these people can do that? Oh, gosh.
Virginia just passed a thing, or Virginia's not looking too good right now. So they have a Democrat governor, Democrat House of Reps, and Democrat Senate.
Okay.
And they want to push a whole bunch of leftist bullshit that's not going to be fucking great for anybody involved. What do you got?
Well, go ahead. I'm going to go back to the original thing we were talking about with the today's shooting. This is the statement from the Department of Homeland Security, but go ahead, finish yours.
They're passing a whole bunch of shit that's not going to end well for anybody involved in West Virginia. I'll just pull it up because it's a laundry list of shit.
Did you see Sean Ryan talking about what they did to Tennessee?
Now, this being said, I did not verify this yet because I just saw it today.
It's pictures of dudes. All dudes. Weird.
Where is it? Let's see, there's a firefighter causing a fire. Huh. Maybe I don't.
Major...
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. It's not a thing yet. There was a thing I saw earlier. Maybe I sent it to this guy. There it is. Come on.
Virginia is officially cooked because the state now holds a brand new Democrat government trifecta, which means the Democrats control the government's office, the state Senate, and the House of Delegates. And on top of that, Virginia just got a new governor, Abigail Spanberger. What a name. And oh my God, they wasted no time because they just introduced a host of new bills that'll make your head spin. Keep in mind the Democrats have full control of the state government, so keep that in your noggin while I read these out. They want a new sales tax on Uber Eats, Amazon, and deliveries, a new sales tax on admission to a wide variety of businesses, create 2 new higher tax brackets on people making over $600,000 a year, a new 10% tax bracket for anyone making over $1 million, a 3.8 investment tax on top of state income tax. Ooh, the people making money ain't gonna like that one. Raise the hotel tax, new property tax on landscape equipment, a ban on gas-powered leaf blowers, because why not? They want to guarantee illegal aliens free education for illegal aliens. Guaranteed. They want to make it illegal to approach anybody at an abortion clinic. Oh, and that's not all. They want to extend the time absentee ballots can be received after election day up to 3 days. Allow people to cast their votes electronically through the internet. Expand ranked choice voting. Extend the deadline for ballot curing to 1 week after election day. Yeah, that'll give them enough time to throw in extra ballots. They want to redact the addresses of the political candidates from the FOIA. I'd advise you to look into Democrats being investigated for mortgage fraud if you haven't. They want to add Virginia to the National Popular Vote Compact for presidential electors. doctors, make it illegal to hand count ballots. Can they make it any more obvious? They want $500 sales tax on firearm suppressors, an assault weapon and large capacity magazine ban, 11% sales tax on all firearms and ammunition, prohibit outdoor shooting of firearms on land less than 5 acres, lower the criminal penalties for robbery, ban the arrest of illegal aliens in a courthouse. Oh, and here's a good one. Remove mandatory minimum sentences. So let's say you take someone's life or commit SA, it's all going to depend on a soft on crime liberal judge. Let that one sink in. And finally, they want to allow localities to install speed cameras and replace Columbus Day with Indigenous Peoples Day. Bro.
Yep. And that's coming our way, by the way,
Virginia's
because
cooked.
we keep getting...
Because Democrats are fucking, pardon the French, retards. That's a French word, right?
the Democrats cheat, plus we have Detroit with and Dearborn. So that turns the whole freaking state
and
blue.
all the electronic voting.
And Kent County, by the way. Kent County's a blue as hell.
So is Eaton and Ingham, which covers Lansing.
Freaking unions. Yeah. All the things that Virginia's going through that Moody just listed off
Is to make
is going to
sure-
head our way.
Well, that, and if you looked at it, a lot of it's to make sure that only Democrats will ever be in power again.
Yeah.
Electronic voting, absentee ballots up to 3 days late, and a week to settle the vote
No hand
after
count.
election day.
No hand count.
Illegal to hand count.
Yeah. That's to make sure. No. Trust us. We wouldn't lie to you. What says all the other times?
It's headed our way.
And
And
everybody's way,
yeah.
unfortunately. But, dude, I've seen comments from Californians when it's something going wrong in California. They're like, no, we don't want Newsom. They're not counting the votes right. But, unfortunately, the masses, Democrats, are fucking stupid, so they keep going along with it.
and they eat it right up. Not only do they go along with it, they just can't help themselves with, please rob us more. Please take more of our rights. Please take more of my money.
Oh, the man on the TV I've never met says these people that I have met are evil because they vote a certain way.
Department of Homeland Security about this morning's shooting. At 9:05 a.m., DHS law enforcement officers were conducting a targeted operation in Minneapolis.
Did he get that right? When have you ever met a liberal that's awake and outside at 9 in the morning?
That's a good point. Well, he's pissed. He's a nurse. He's a nurse.
Oh, he must have just gotten off of work.
Sorry, he was a nurse. Law enforcement officers were conducting a targeted operation in Minneapolis. Here's a very important part. Against an illegal alien wanted for violent assault. An individual approached the U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun seen here. The officers attempted to disarm the suspect, but the armed suspect violently resisted. More details on the armed struggle are forthcoming. Fearing for his life and the lives and safety of fellow officers, an agent fired defensive shots. Medics on scene immediately delivered medical aid to the suspect, but was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect also had 2 magazines and a no ID. Why did he not have an ID on him? That one really threw me for a loop. I don't give a fuck if he had 10 magazines, but no ID, that he's there for a problem. This looks like a situation where an individual wanted to do maximum damage and massacre law enforcement. About 200 rioters arrived at the scene and began to obstruct and assault law enforcement on the scene. Crowd control measures were deployed for the safety of the public and law enforcement. The situation is evolving and more information is forthcoming. Department of Homeland Security. That statement says one thing, and I still don't know if I buy it. Are we going to get every one of them right? No. It's going to be a fight no matter what, but the Renee Goodwin, I feel like we got that one right. And the more evidence that comes out about it, the 3D images, the forensics of it all, and all the videos that are coming out of it, it's making it harder and harder for the lunatics to be able to go, you guys killed her. You murdered her. It doesn't look good. It's not great. It's just like the Officer Sure thing in Grand Rapids. It wasn't great. It didn't look good. The optics of that was fucking horrible. Because from one angle, it looked like he was defending himself, and the other angle from some other different version looked like he put the gun right up against the back of his head and pulled the trigger like an execution. So, oh, by the way, Officer Sure got stabbed 20-some times the other day. In jail, prison. He gets, yeah.
I thought he was getting out.
They're still fighting for him. But and then it took like 2 weeks before his family found out about it. The prosecutor hid the information. Yeah, hid all the information from family. Why?
There's no political motive there.
I mean, yeah. If he was guilty as sin, which I'm not sure he is or not, I'm not taking that side again. But he could be absolutely held the gun standing up, held the gun against the guy's back of his head, pulled the trigger, guilty as sin.
Yeah,
but if something happened to him in prison, you should probably make the first call to family.
Well, no. First call to medical help, then family.
You know where I was going.
Yeah.
So.
But, the prosecutor's got a bone to axe to grind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
the professor's planning on coming out next Saturday. We're going to try to knock out a SHOT Show thing, and then maybe
fucker.
It might be long, might run long, heads up. We might start at 5. Are you guys opposed to 5, or you tell me?
No.
Should we shoot
what
for...
What happened to your hand?
Where?
Oh. When it was up against your face, it looked all fucking bruised.
Just dirt.
No, it's fucking grease stained.
Dude, it looked like there was a huge fucking bruise right there.
Yeah. Anyway, Professor, I'll figure out with him if you guys are open to 5 or 6. If we can start earlier, then we can do like
get pizza.
Ooh, we could get pizza. And Marketplace Millionaires or something fun to top us off.
Well, it depends on how the weather is and if we're cutting wood or whatever on Saturday.
Well, this fucking heater's been going full bore since, what, you said
10 a.m.
10 a.m.?
That fucker's been going on.
8.5 hours later, and it's 60s? 60...
70 now. It's right at 71. The top of the bar is at 71. Back here is...
For reference, for those that aren't in Michigan, it was negative 16 when I got up this morning. And at one point, I saw 12 degrees outside.
For a high.
28 degree swing in a day. By the way, that's just the temperature. Real feel was way below that. And it was windy as shit.
I'm going to take dogs out for a minute. You basically go around the ball, come right back in. Dogs are like, no, fuck this. My dongs are freezing.
I let Ruby out this morning, and she went out and did her business, came running right back to the door. Wanted nothing to do with it. I get it.
Gavin went out with the boys last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Immediately came back in the house. They went to, I don't know, they were standing out in the middle of the parking lot at Walmart. He said, fuck that, dude. We were freezing our asses off. We all left. I'm like, yeah, no shit, I bet you did. So.
Oh, dude.
This
fucking weather.
Oh, I ordered something. I ordered a safety switch. What would you pay for a safety switch for an AR-15?
What would I or what have I paid?
What's the price range you would have and would? I guess either one.
$3 to $16.
Okay. $212.
Is it shaped like a fucking dick? And that's why you liked it, or
Yeah,
what?
I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you can lick it while you got... I mean, what the fuck?
It's a safety selector. Well, I'll let's see if I can quick find one here. Oh,
How much did you say?
like $220, somewhere in there.
I think I only have that in 2 of my uppers.
This is just switching your safety switch out. So here's a reel I found on YouTube. Atrius something, and one of the lower priced ones I found, because it's all one. There's, you got safe, you got fire, and then you have giggle switch. Yeah, it's a forced reset trigger, but in the safety switch. And all you gotta do is take the grip off, change the safety switch, put the grip back on, and you're done.
Yeah, because you're freaking. Oh.
You know, the only thing I could think to myself was, I might have to get a whoops kit. Because the spring's going to take off. I mean, I just know it. So, well, there it is right there. Atrius Development Group. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming from Not Just Guns. They charged me $12 to ship the fucker. So, you get it. You get it. Here's another video of a different guy shooting. Super safety. Nah, super selector, he says.
Right here is the safety selector by Atrius. Let's get into it.
It's been on the market for a little while. So, you get it. You get the point. We'll give it a shot. That's more. You can buy a Franklin binary trigger for less than that, right? It's about the same price right now.
That's what you put. That's what we put in the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But when you buy that, does the ATF deliver it?
That's my fear. And
he's still got all his dogs.
Not for long. That's why they're coming here.
I'm this close because that little TX22 that I got, those things are like the, I don't know, they're like the Chevy 350 of guns. They make a million parts for the things, and they make basically a Glock switch for that thing. It's full auto, and it dumps freaking fast. It's incredible how fast that thing shoots. But you might have to trick out a couple other things, but the parts are cheap for that thing. You put an Edelbrock top end on it like nothing. So, and for $100, $99 plus shipping on that thing too, for basically a full auto button.
You ought to put that switch in B's 22.
God, I could. Yeah, a lot cheaper to shoot. But with that TX22, it doesn't give you an option. With that bang switch in there, it's all. You can't just go on or off, you know. Where like the Glock switches, you can go single shot, semi-auto, or full auto. It's full auto all the time. I think I've never done a lot of research, but I haven't seen anybody go, it's selectable. So anyway, SHOT Show is over now. It just got over. So we're gonna have some stuff to talk about. I've got a couple highlights.
I thought they'd run a bit on Sunday.
It might. It's got to be clearing out by Sunday.
By the time this comes out, it'll be over.
Yeah. Go over the highlights of what I've only watched the classic stuff so far. A couple other little ones. I've gone to the manufacturers' pages and seen some stuff that they're putting out. Professor's probably going to have a bunch of stuff. He always does. He jams on the SHOT Show stuff.
Of those 3,800, how much of that's jerking off?
8. Actually, I I broke my foot, so I can't walk on a treadmill when I go to the gym in the morning. So I've been doing the bike.
Your toe.
My toe. Boy, that fucker hurts. Holy shit. But I can do the bike. And the bike, actually, 10 minutes on that bike seems like it's 20 minutes on the treadmill. Holy shit.
Especially if you crank the resistance.
I start out with a bang, but then pretty soon I'm like, okay, I got to turn the resistance down. I need a cigarette.
Been there.
But Facebook and Instagram and all this shit, and then YouTube is just, it's supplying with all this SHOT Show stuff for me. There's a ton of it out there, though. Christ. But the big thing this year, what do you think is the number one thing that just seems to shine, the number one item that seems to shine for SHOT Show this year? What do you think it would be? And I think there's a lot more to come. A lot more innovation, engineering.
Well, hold on. So I already...
What am I thinking?
What's a big change from this year? That'll
It's
solidify.
either going to
Suppressors.
be suppressors or tactical gear. Freaking armor.
Nope. Suppressors.
They got rid of the tax stamp.
And now their innovations are really stepping up. But I think
Well, hold on.
I think we're
So, I actually just watched something about this earlier. So the tax stamp, the $200 tax stamp to buy suppressors, was deemed to be legal because it's not a barrier to a right, it's a tax. So, now that the tax has been done away with, that is a step towards getting rid of at least suppressors on the NFA.
but now
So trying to legalize them for real.
as you just pointed out with the Virginia thing, they're going to single-handedly charge you $500 for one if you live in Virginia, and Michigan already
But
talked about it, and they're thinking
You
the same
notice
thing.
that 10% tax on everyone that makes more than $1 million a year? What's to stop them doing what billionaires in California did when California announced a tax on everyone that makes more, everyone that's worth more than $1 billion?
New York's doing it.
No. You know what they're going to do? Same as California.
Move to Texas, Florida.
Fucking leave. You can go to West Virginia, avoid all that shit, and you're still within driving distance.
Right.
Close
the
the
door.
No fucking money.
Whatever business you got that's so successful that you make $1 million a year, you close the doors and you move it out of state.
Yep.
All those people making money, all those people paying taxes on that money, just left with you.
All the people you used to hire, unemployed. Fuck you, Virginia.
Yeah, pay the unemployment on that.
So, I don't want to take any thunder from Professor's thing, but I saw this
That's why I'm kind of
come
limiting
out of the
what I-
SHOT Show a little bit.
That's why I'm limiting what we talk about.
I saw this, and I was kind of interested, but I'm kind of not. It's the Pack Out.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
It's a shorty, 12 gauge shotgun. Actually, let's hit the spec sheet. Oh my goodness. 12
barrel.
gauge, holds 5 shells. I assume that's including the pipe. So, folding, telescoping, the thing folds in half.
This way.
What's
Yeah.
chamber size?
12 gauge.
Right.
Oh, 2 3/4 and 3 inch.
Okay.
So, I looked into it a little bit, and I was interested in what one of those would cost because it folds in half. You can see the hinge pin at the one. Well, actually, it shows you it folded in half right below it. So it folds up. I was interested. I'll buy one at least for the novelty of having one.
$1,100.
No. 6.
It's like $650 for a 12 gauge that you can't shoot very much out of because your wrist isn't going to take it.
Well, yours is pretty worn in.
Mine's worn in, but it's not going to take a 12 gauge straight through it.
Not when it's used with a 410.
Or 22.
It's a cool idea, and I think somebody's.
I like the idea. I just want the price to come down a ways.
But Rock Island Armory is that one, that VR80 I got downstairs. They're proud of their shit. It's not great stuff, but they seem to be awfully proud of it. The Panzer shotguns, I like the Panzer stuff better. I regret buying my Rock Island. I'd rather have a Panzer.
Well, so I have a Rock Island,
1911.
my 1911.
They've always made. Wait, go back.
But, no, it's not that one. So one of the things I like about the 1911 I bought from Rock Island is it's got that grip on it. And I thought that looked really cool.
It does look cool.
That being said, going forward, I wouldn't buy... I didn't like it enough to pay that much for a 1911 again.
Would you do a 2011? Would you even look into a 2011?
I would.
I like them. And now they're That's another thing that we need to get on with SHOT Show. 2011s are really taking over the whole market. So the price of them, supply and demand, at some point has to start swinging our way as consumers to be able to afford these things. $1,000 Gerson knockoff staccato, I heard, is a great piece, and that's a great price for something like that. Kimber's finally coming around to, what are they, 2K11 or whatever they call it. Those are supposed to be the best thing Kimber's ever made, because Kimber's never been great.
Kimber's been a high-priced paperweight.
I was
Yes.
trying to find one that's
But
in
apparently
the
these
correct
damn
caliber.
2011s they came out with is the jam.
Yeah,
They're-
but the problem is, I'm scrolling through here, and I'm only seeing gay shit like 9 mil. Oh, there we go.
You know what Tommy Lee
45.
Jones says about that, right?
What?
Nickel-plated pussy pistol.
Fucking old man pistol is what they are. Look at that fucking thing.
Every time somebody launches a new weapon, it's always in 9mm. This is the most popular thing.
No, I'm just saying that the freaking nickel-plated and chrome and all the fucking ivory
I'm
grips and
not
all
a
that
fan
I like
fucking
that.
shit.
I like that. If it's done right, tastefully. There's a couple brands that I want to bring up when the professor is here with us that came out.
I'm not sure how I feel about the magazine hanging out below everything else, looking fucking tacky.
I don't either. I'm with you. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet.
I think
they
the
all do it.
pistol with the Kimber design looks kind of cool, but I'd rather a different design.
I don't...
Now, does every mag freaking hang out the bottom or just the high-capacity ones?
No, just high capacities. I don't know
Starting
why
to sound like
every
a
picture they
fucking
have has them
Democrat.
hanging out.
Huh?
Starting to sound like a Democrat. High capacity magazine.
Well, I don't know
I
how
wanna
many
be able to
round
rest
they
on the
are, or else I
floor.
tell you how many round they are. I don't know how many fucking round that one is.
It's got to be 20.
This is
18,
double
20.
stack 45.
Oh,
So probably freaking 15.
let's go back up. Down a little. Right there. 22.45. So that's going to be a $2,000 gun.
Oh, hold on.
Over the counter.
That's the 9
But
mil.
that's going right.
Hold on.
No.
That's the 9 mil.
Which matters.
Oh, $2,400 for
It'll
the
still be
45.
$2,000. But nobody's going to be buying the 45s. Old
20
men.
plus
Old,
1. Or 20 plus 1 on 9, 13 plus 1 on the 45.
old men will buy the 45s.
Apparently, I'm an old man. Dude,
They don't-
13 rounds of 45.
The
is gonna
ballistics
kill
versus-
a ton of people. Just the fucking size of the round.
Shit, the brass ejecting's going to kill somebody.
Yeah. God
It's not-
invented 45 ACP.
Nah, you're a little out there, buddy.
There's some really cool. I wish I could just bring them up real quick, but there's some really cool modular designs for basically 2011s that are just coming out that are super cool. They completely tear down.
See,
and
I
the only thing, one of them I think I got it wrote down, but one of them, the only thing that has a NFA part to it is right here. This right here. You can buy
trigger
everything
group.
else, yeah. And it's basically a 1911 style, and that's what they're selling for. You can buy the whole gun, but
Now, I do have
Oh.
one issue with the 1911. It's that it has a safety on it. I usually spec my carry guns to not have a safety, thumb safety.
most of the 2011s have them too.
And see, this has a backstrap safety.
It's got
It
both.
does. Yeah, it's
And a
got
safety.
ambidextrous and a backstrap safety. My carry pistol's got the built-in trigger safety, which, okay, fine.
That's what mine's got.
But it's also I opted to not have the thumb safety. I don't know.
That TX22's got thumb safety. That's all they had in stock at the time. And trying to find the kit that I bought, they're a bitch to find. So,
But I mean, it looks great. It's a sexy gun, but
that's basically
for
Staccato's main
24
jam is
for
the.
$2,400.
That's not bad.
Cheap.
What was it? Look up Jacob Gray ones. Look at Jacob Gray Knox 9, right there. $5,800.
God damn.
It's ported and comped, and it's got everything.
Yep. Yes.
Like I said, there's just a million of them. Watchtower's is big on it right now. Watchtower's expensive too.
See,
Dude,
now
the
that's
end
a
of
pretty.
that looks like a fucking sci-fi phaser.
It's that one shit. Well, that
To
one
me,
might
that's
be
a pretty
for-
gun. I like that.
You can buy a freaking decent used car for $5,800 though.
I'm not saying I'm buying one. I'm
Right.
just saying I like it.
2011s are taking over, and I'm gonna have to wrap my head around it because I think I want one pretty bad. But I'm gonna shoot one first. I'm gonna have to go to probably Barrack 616 and just rent one.
You want to talk about sexy?
Yeet cannon.
Oh Jesus criminy!
No.
Where is it? There we go.
Maybe we should make. You know what?
Look at that fucking thing.
Why don't we somehow plan a boys' day? We'll get the professor, maybe get Hendricks, and get a couple guys. We'll go to an indoor range and we'll rent that thing and take turns shooting it.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can shoot that thing while we're shooting real guns.
I like how they posed it next to fake ammunition.
Aluminum.
Because let's be honest, it's gonna fire the same as regular ammo in any high point.
When it stops firing, you can poke them with it. I mean, Apache the Watchtower Apache. Look that one up. See how much that thing's going for.
Another one, please.
2 of them. Yeah. We got 5 more cold ones in there. Look at that.
All right, double stack 1911.
Right there. There's just a million different brands out there making them now. There must be something that's. Oops.
And they all have their own name for it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of metal around that barrel.
Let's. There's another higher end. I would
Holy fuck!
$4,300. That's a going rate, and dude, guys can't get them fast enough.
It may be the going
That's
rate,
just-
but it's not the rate I'm going for.
Exactly. That shit's too fucking.
Remember
too
the
rich for
YouTube
my
channel
blood.
Demolition Ranch?
Yeah.
So Watchtower made a
He
custom.
retired.
Yeah, Watchtower made a custom 2011 Demolition Ranch version, and that one was, I think it was $6,500 if I remember right.
Shit, I can get a single shot freaking BMG for that motherfucker.
Dude, for that price,
You could buy
you can
another
get two
Cavalier.
very nice 1911s and have actually more capacity.
Okay, do a Sand Viper. I like the Sand Viper. I mean, the Terran's got a really shitty reputation. For $4,800, you could buy a pretty decent Cavalier.
God
$8,200.
damn, dude. Does
I like
that-
the bronze color. I do like the bronze color.
What the fuck, dude?
But that's still.
At least it's not juicy this time.
Why is it? Why does everything got to be made bling?
The 2011s are just. That's pretty hot.
I mean, the 1911s were blue.
He has
for
many
the time.
different versions of it too. So is there different colors or? There you go.
TTI 2011 Punisher box set, $20,000 to have two different 2011s in a Punisher box. If you want everyone to know you're a fucking douchebag.
Oh, let's see if I can find that one.
$8,000. There you go. Oh, $7,500. That's bringing the price down
Yeah.
to reasonable.
I actually like the silver one.
Shut the fuck up!
Sold out. $7,000.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
No, they just can't make them fast enough.
$7,000 Combat Master.
Ballerina Glock. You ever see that movie Ballerina? It's pretty good.
I
It's pretty
haven't
cool.
seen it. I keep fucking passing over it because I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, but $4,400 for an Apache gun case, a pistol, and what is that? Just some fucking challenge coin?
I like how you said Apache gun case. Love that part.
So
Hold on,
I
we're
don't see it
we're
here.
getting closer to reasonable prices now.
No, we are not.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay.
$1,100.
That's just a knockoff Walther. So we'll have to bring it up, and maybe I'll find it one of these times.
Look at this other one, the combat carry. Look at that fucking magazine sticking out the bottom.
Well, what's the round count? But why would you pay $3,400 for a knockoff
Why would you
Glock?
pay $3,000 for it?
It's a Glock.
3 10-round magazines.
That's California. Go down. There's got to be.
Are you sure?
Yeah. California
Oh,
has limited
no,
10.
It's California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., Illinois, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington State is 3 10-round magazines. Do you want the Afterburner and Ramjet? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yes.
Trigicon, Tritium Night Sights.
There's got one 15
Two
round,
10-round magazines and a 15-round magazine with a...
but it's a G43, so it's a Glock 43, and that's a super compact. It's subcompact. That's like the little girl pistol.
Yeah, that looks pretty compact. Yeah.
The 43 is like
That's a purse
the
gun.
Shield. Yeah,
Here.
that's what it's comparable
Now's
to.
the color for trigger here, if it'll load.
They got pink.
Oh, I was going for that.
No, I
fucking
do like
rust
I do
color.
like the rust copper color.
Terran Tactical's got a really bad reputation for hitting on little girls or
Dude.
something. I can't remember what it was.
Look
they
at
won't-
that compensator.
They got cool looking stuff.
Just,
So-
overpriced for it.
I gotta say, the Meister compilation that Walther does, their custom engraving, they did one for. I remember, but they had one of one made. They sold it at SHOT Show. What do you think? One custom PDP, steel frame, tricked all out.
15.
15 grand.
Yep.
What do you think? And it sold. They listed it, and it immediately sold.
21 grand.
$75,000 for one pistol.
PDP, compact, and full-size, California
Gotta
approved.
find it. Let's see.
They have them not California approved.
Yeah. PDPs or all?
PDP.
The
I don't
same.
even know what Walter makes anymore. If they make fucking PPS like I have, or not.
California in
The Bavarian.
Hey, PDP for California, they get a 10-round magazine. Everyone else gets an 18-round.
Right there. Oops, it's not. Let's see if I can get to. There it goes.
Oh, dude.
That is a
that's lot of money.
$75,000 gun right there.
The engraving alone is worth a fuckload.
There's the other side. Oh, it's coming. Here we go. It's got a leather grip with custom Oktoberfest on it.
That's
It's
the
the Bavarian.
kind of thing. You park in a fucking shadow box and you don't touch that goddamn thing.
Yeah. I don't know if it will ever be worth $75,000 again, but no. It is super cool. But they pulled it out, and it was, well, they're like, yeah, this one, it's already sold. And they're like, oh yeah, how much? These $75,000. Wow.
Click on that PPS. I want to see what a new one of those looks like.
Oh, they got a custom kit for that too.
All right, as soon as it loads, there we go.
Oh no. I was thinking the PPQ, I think.
So that's the PPS M2. Mine's the PPS M1. Because that doesn't have a Picatinny rail underneath it. Mine does.
Yep. There are more of them?
$450 though.
Well, actual retail's a lot lower than MSRP
And they
on
used to
everything.
and they made them in 40 when I bought mine. I bought a 40.
Is there
Now
more? Nope.
Yep, PPS M2.
Okay.
So now they only make them in 9 mil.
Fucking
You
good.
got a supply and demand.
And by all means, I would buy a freaking PPS M1 in 9mm. I don't like the M2s.
PD 380.
I have one of those. No, not a PD. I have a PK 380.
Angel Blue.
So that's their
It's the
answer to the
women's.
PDP for smaller rounds.
Chinese Communist Party line.
So I wonder if the PD 380 is just the newer version of the PK 380.
It's the PDP version with the different rack and everything, a little better. I think
And it's a hammer fire, not a freaking pin fire.
Right.
But I think we should save some of the gun talk
Yeah,
for
let's
next week.
do that.
Yeah, get them out of here.
What else have I got in my notes? Oh, Greenland. What do we know about Greenland getting? What's Trump's? They're calling it Greenland to Orange Land because Trump wants it so bad. He wants to buy it. He wants to take over, whatever, because it's a war. It's a strategic war spot.
And Greenland's covered in ice, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Ice
basically
is covered
ice
in green.
hillbillies. What's going on with it and why was my question for that. And what's your tolerance for bullshit, whether it be traffic, kids, cost of living, etc. was another question I had. And we can save that again for Professor.
I was
more
going to say,
people here.
if you want to get into that, we'll go for it.
Well, there's
But depending on the time.
your tolerance is shot.
Yes.
You're very verbal about it. I think
5 years ago, it was different. 5 years ago, I had a higher tolerance. But getting tired of shit, getting tired of being fucking used for shit, it's the same shit. Everybody, every man, you can tell how far away from
breaking point.
reality and breaking point they get by the amount. I don't ask for fucking help on nothing.
But
A lot of shit I should get help on, but I don't ask for fucking help on the shit because I'm tired of having to ask people. Or I just don't want to fucking deal with it. I lose my temper very much with my children. My children don't deserve that. They were asking questions and I lose my shit. I found myself doing it with Joseph, and Scott checked me last week because I lost my shit on Joseph. And it's...
did you thank him?
I didn't thank him, but I talked to Scotty about it. I talked to Joseph about it because I lost on Joseph again this week. Not bad, but he called me on his way to fucking work that he pulled into a freaking church parking lot, and he didn't want to drive anymore in the freaking weather in the morning. And I'm like, well, you live in Michigan. It's not going to get any different. You need to learn to fucking drive. Drive slower. Don't give a shit about people behind you. 2, your bills got to get paid. You can't pay your bills, you don't go to fucking work and make money.
I left early one day last week, and one of the managers was pissed that I left because I just said I am done. I'm not going back out there. I'm not going on that road. It's dangerous. I don't feel safe doing it. So I fucking left, and he was mad. Whew.
Oh, you pulled that fucking safety flag.
I did, and that didn't bode well with him. And I didn't care. I didn't
not
care.
with
But
that
after
guy.
the day I had, I'm like, no, pawn it off. So I get where Joseph's coming from, and it was.
And I told him, I said, if you don't feel
So-
like driving, then turn around and go home. I'm not telling you you have to fucking drive, but I'm telling you your bills got to get fucking paid.
And you can hate me all you want, both of you. That Volvo I had, like Harky's old one, those manual Volvos, amazing
Oh.
in the snow.
Truck. I was like, you had a Volvo car? I was thinking about driving to fucking
No,
work
so,
in the morning. Never mind.
The thing was a tank in the snow. That Kenworth that I have now is dangerous. It's
Well, hold
it's
on.
out of control. And somebody else drove it, and he goes, "Man, I don't even want to be behind the wheel of this thing." And I'm like, "I know."
Is it out of control because it's an automatic and it just does what it wants to do?
Partially, yes. In the wind, it's all over the. I'm
'Cause
gonna
it's
crash.
got no fucking weight.
I don't know. It doesn't weigh much less than a.
Oh, yeah.
Does it?
It's
Okay.
got a 9 liter instead of a 15 liter. That engine's what, 1,000 pounds lighter at least?
Maybe, but God, it's doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, when you're talking the whole piece of equipment, 1,000 pounds doesn't.
Okay,
seem
let's
like a lot.
say your old Volvo, or even the new pack
get-
cars that we have.
In the snow, in the ice, just driving down the road, getting out of a dock, getting anywhere in a parking lot, doing anything with it was twice the truck.
I bet. Let's say Goose's truck versus your truck.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
There's probably 4,500 pounds difference in two trucks.
Okay. Maybe there is the difference.
Dude,
But going down,
That's
going
more
down.
than a car.
That's a fucking.
I mean, that's more than each one of our hot rods is.
Yeah, that's 1,000 pounds more.
Well, that's my hot rod with 4 of my kind of women in them.
So your car only weighs 500 pounds. No, dude, like going straight down the road, if it's windy, you can feel the whole thing. You got to hang on. You slow down, just hang on. But anyway. So last weekend I asked a question: who's your full throttle role model?
Somebody wasn't here.
Yeah. And I don't know whose fault. That might have been. It's probably my
whatever.
fault. I'm sure it was
Miscommunication doesn't matter.
It's probably my fault.
Walker Evans
Really? I thought for sure it'd be the Bigfoot guy.
or Bob Chandler.
Yeah, Bob Chandler. That's what it was.
Or, slight segue, Whistling Diesel.
No.
He got arrested again.
Again?
Yeah.
For the same thing? Tax evasion?
Yeah.
Boy, somebody really has a hard on for that poor kid.
Yeah.
They don't like his success.
And and also in a way, I like Weston Chaplin.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah, really? The fat kid? He is funny.
He is.
He's funny.
He started out with that diesel swap Mustang, and he's only gotten bigger from there.
Oh, he didn't start out
Oh,
with
he
that.
had-
He didn't start
yeah.
out with that. I just love the story of his freaking $800 or $600 F-250 pulling into the Porsche with a gooseneck rattling to
Sorry.
beat hell.
Sorry. God damn, dude.
Bro.
I
But-
saw something earlier related to Weston Chaplin and all that.
That's a drink.
7.3 Jeep sitting after 2 weeks. Yeah, it's a 7.3, all right. But I saw something that might actually
It's like a
make,
7.3 after sitting for 2 hours. What are you talking?
and I also saw something that would make Jeremy wet his pants. Pure 90s Fox body.
He's going to be looking for a pistol that color now.
That 90s fucking paper cup
Oh, yeah.
styling.
Remember the jackets?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they were painted. Yeah.
Well, actually-
oh, yeah.
Won't show.
There it is.
Yeah, that's styling. The cup and the jacket.
Yeah. I think I was the only kid that didn't have all that shit.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
You know, say what you will about the 90s, but some of the coloration.
The music was great. I grew up
See, I
with
guess
that,
I don't
so-
mind the colors like that and the way it looks with those freaking wheels. But the fucking wheels that they backed it out of that fucking...
Yeah.
No, them fuckers...
But those are speed wheels.
You telling me you wouldn't go for a ride in the 90th 88 Mustang?
No, I'm good.
Vanilla Ice has creamed himself.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, what were some of the other things? The truth sounds a lot like hate to those who hate the truth. Another one.
That explains to you why the left is so angry.
Oh my gosh. They don't like the truth. They hate the truth.
Truth is racist. Don't you know?
Some of the other crap. Oh, let's find it. There it is. Atrius development, 3-position compatible, blah, 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 blah. Oh, my doorknob's broken. I finally ordered one.
Yeah, too much
Doorknob?
sucking on it.
That one down there.
Slobbering a knob, are you?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't really look up a whole lot. I had a kind of a weird week this week, and I'm sure next week's going to be about the same.
There it is. I was looking for that one earlier. This is happening under Trump. Picture of a guy getting arrested because this happened under Biden. Picture of a bunch of illegals coming across the border.
Yeah, ain't fucking wrong.
Nope. Like the numbers, I was going to write the numbers down and just be able to say them tonight. But Bill Clinton deported so many illegals that even Trump couldn't catch up, even with all the ones that came across the border. So,
But because they don't like Trump, Trump's a bad guy.
no, Orange Man bad.
That's what it comes down to, is
Absolutely.
because they don't like Trump, he's the worst there's ever been.
And they can't articulate why they don't like Trump. They'll say it's because he's racist. Okay, what has he done or said that was racist? It doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does.
So, you know those videos that come out where there's a right-wing college age, maybe a little older than college-aged person interviewing college kids, and they're asking those questions?
I've seen a few, yes.
Trump is racist. Okay, why is he racist? I can't help myself but finish those videos. No matter how hard I got, whatever I got
Because I
going
want to hear
on.
this shit. I want to hear the reason.
Right. So I'm not alone. Okay, I'm not alone.
And none
But
of
I
them
can't
have or
help
have a
myself.
fucking decent reason.
So once I start watching them and they're like, okay, but why is he racist? Well, you can look it up.
Well,
No,
hold on.
I'm asking you. You blurted it out.
You
I
said
want
it.
you to, I want your version. I want your answer. Well, I don't have anything right now. I'm done with this interview, and they take off. It's like,
But the
dude, are
people
you
on the
kidding me?
left also complained about how humans are destroying the environment. And they won't tell you how to fix it, except the only way they seem to support is giving the government more money, while the government officials that are pushing global warming is going to kill humankind in 10 years, they've said that for the last 50, are buying beachfront McMansions, which, if the glaciers were going to melt and flood everybody and we were all going to die, why would they buy a beachfront mansion?
The hypocrisy.
The
It's like-
left doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Trudeau, what's his first name?
Cuckbag? I don't know.
Trudeau, is he Prime Minister
Yeah.
of Canada? His girlfriend, what's her name? The new one. She's a singer, American singer.
Madonna?
No. Actually, she was really pretty.
What is Cuckbag's real name?
Justin Trudeau. So his girlfriend says, "Oh, we're going to do all these things for
Katy
environment."
Perry.
Katy Perry. They're hooked up. So she says, "We're going to do all these things for the environmental programs and Green New Deals and all this stuff." And then
I'll come
somebody
talk to you
pointed
about
some
it when I fly my private jet.
jackpot. Somebody says, "This is how many gallons of fuel she's burned in her private jet over this last 12 months." And I'm like, "Oh no! Well, that didn't take long." Amen for that.
It's like watching Taylor Swift's private jet flying back and forth. Like flying across the country to do a concert and then immediately flying back home.
Is that just so
and
you
then
know where
flying.
she's at to get in what concert?
Well, there's actually people tracking her plane. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, I
She'll
know.
fly to
I
a
know.
Starbucks, fly home.
She'll fly from, I think she lives in California. She'll fly to like Michigan, do a concert, fly right back a day later. Then she'll fly out to like Florida, do a concert, fly home. Man, fuck all that.
Kansas City a bunch.
Look, even if I had Taylor Swift money, I'm not flying across the country to fly back. I'll catch a hotel.
seems
I'll go
like
see the
it's-
sights.
I think it was South Park that did a skit on her, where they basically from her mansion they took her plane and they just drove it across across her driveway to the garage. It was back and forth, just different things. It was funny.
Like,
But South Park is best.
I feel like even if I had that kind of money, I'm not flying home. I'll just catch a hotel.
Give me a
I'll go
nice
See
hotel,
the sights.
right? Well, at this stature of her career and her position, she can't be out in public because the
No,
the
at
tweens.
her stature, she can say, I want to go see this. You should shut the park down.
Okay, I went. You win. You win. I'm with you.
Hey, I want to go to this restaurant. Shut it down.
I want to go to Disneyland. Shut it down. I get it. They will.
Yeah. Or let me in after hours. Okay. It's Taylor Swift.
I was gonna
dude.
say, I don't know
But
about
like
the
you said, it's Taylor
Disneyland
Swift.
one,
They're
because
shutting it down.
If I planned a vacation, took my kids to Disneyland, this is the day that we were going to go, and Taylor Swift showed up, we're going to shut this place down for Taylor Swift to enjoy, you guys are fucked.
I don't care how many of you there are. She will trump you. Pardon the pun.
Oh, I'm not saying that she wouldn't, but it's bullshit.
there
is.
could be 100,000 of you and your children, and
But-
Disneyland will bow to her. And
It's a,
Because she has the biggest fucking wallet.
it's a well-known thing that celebrities will also go to stores and they'll say, like, they'll send their entourage ahead. They'll say, a special person's coming in, shut the store down. They want a private shopping experience. So the stores, if they want that kind of money, shut the place down. Celebrity comes in, does their private shopping, they leave, they can open back up.
Oh, I think if they fucking kick me out of the store in the middle of my fucking shopping,
Well, they're not going to fucking Walmart's.
And exactly, that's the other thing. Is I would go down, I have a fucking trashy house, and I'm fucking leaving.
I used to work with a guy. We got drunk one night after work, and we went shopping at Myers when they were open 24 hours, and he would leave shit everywhere. And I'm like, dude, you're not gonna pick that shit up. And he goes, I'm creating jobs. I'm doing people favors. I'm creating jobs. And I'm like, what? And he goes, somebody's got to come behind me and pick that shit up. I'm like, oh, dude.
I did that for a while when I was younger. That job fucking sucks.
Yeah. So, now I forgot what I was going to tell you. I was going to have you bring something up real quick. Ah, damn, I lost it. I don't remember what it was. It was something that's funny. But
Taylor Swift,
no, I don't remember
Katy
what it was.
Perry,
No, it was something completely.
Cuckdo.
Fuck, I don't remember now. Dang it. It's got to be a screenshot of something on it. Oh, there's Jeremy's chainsaw. Got a picture of a steel with a super tiny blade on it. Oh, God. Well, there it is. David Spade's 78 Ford F-250 crew cab. Yep, 99. It went for 98 grand. That was what they were trying to get out of it. It's funny that they put a Chevrolet sign right underneath it.
Probably Chevy powered. That's how you get real power out of it.
305, man. Yeah, there's that gun. And it's got aluminum frame. It's tricked out. It's got the mailbox optic, so it's got the enclosed emitter. I don't know if it's got a premium trigger, probably not. But he's got, oh God, is that those hollow points? I think those are hollow points. He's meant business. Threaded barrel, which is no big deal. But the magwell and the aluminum frame on the bottom actually is kind of a big deal.
Ty, sorry.
Taking over?
I accidentally hit that
No, go
TV
ahead.
because the list shifted while I was...
No, you're good. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I got to figure out what I was going to tell you. I don't remember what it was. It's something
This
funny.
is fucky. There we go. All right, so I just saw this on the Book of Faces. My employer wants to get a co-driver with me so we can run 24 hours a day. We run an automatic semi, so you need your CDL, 2 years experience, and can be insurable. We run a dedicated account over the road, 2 weeks out, a few days home. That doesn't sound like any job I'd want to have.
I mean, maybe it pays really well. It should pay really well.
It
Go ahead and
should.
comment on there.
Well, hold on. I'm looking at something else. 2 weeks out with that guy. You know he's going to be gooning in the sleeper.
I can't imagine doing it with anyone. I don't care who it is. If you're just driving down the road and all you hear is in the back.
But somewhat related, did you guys Ty, have you looked at the Ionia page today?
I don't know if no, I haven't.
Trig? Probably not. Well, so there was a post last night, or I guess this morning, technically, that consumers decided to do some grid work
On the coldest night of the year.
Oh, yeah.
at about 2 in the morning this morning.
Amy said something about it.
They were without power for, it looked like, a couple hours on the coldest night of the year. They picked that night to do grid maintenance.
There's no fucking way, dude.
Well, they were talking someplace over to the west side were without power because the grid went down. And they were asking people to freaking start making sure lights and any extra shit is off because they're using so much power running freaking heaters and furnaces and all that shit that it's taking the fucking grid down.
So someone also commented, said, out of the 3 times consumers had to shut our power off for maintenance, and they did it in negative degree weather with wind. People, oh, I have power. They say 7 a.m. before it could get restored. It went off at like 2 in the morning.
That's my neighbor.
The
Kerr,
top one?
The Kerr. No, the next. Up. Go up. Kerr. Middle name Kerr. Not Wayne Kerr, but.
Oh, that's your neighbor.
That's her, yeah.
But yeah, they picked a really fucking bad day. Nothing to do with freezing temps and limbs falling from trees, blah, blah, blah. Find something else to bitch about. I'm sorry, but losing power when it's sub-zero out is not a great time. Because not everybody has a system like Ty, you, or I have of backup heaters.
Or generators.
Or generators.
I could do furnace with. My furnace will run. I got gas. I got natural gas. So you're at propane, right?
I have natural gas.
Oh, do you? Okay.
You have propane, don't you?
I have propane.
What a propane in the ass.
It is, but
But you're in the country.
at
You
the
win.
same time, I'd have to pay. Last time I talked to consumers about it, $25,000 to get a natural gas line extended the 50 yards to my house. Do you think I'm going to spend that money? The return on investment on that is fucking zero.
Actually, I'm gonna put one up here, and we're gonna do it on that TV. I'm gonna get your take on this in a minute. I think you're no, there it is. I'm gonna play this one out, and I want to know. Can people hear that?
Do that one.
Do this one? Okay. Well, I gotta disconnect from that one. And reconnect to this one. Go ahead.
You want to put Thai salty nut in your mouth?
Again. But we're trying to get a video up here real quick. So, we talk a lot about guns, but we also talk a lot about cars. And here is an automotive topic that I found, and I want to... We have no volume. Where's the volume? It's on you.
It's on the TV. I had volume. I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah, I'm all the way up. Crank it all the way up and I'll start over.
Go.
All right.
While you were busy today, the U.S. passed a law that they can cut off your car remotely. Leading the law today was Randy Fine, and this bill passed with Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly voting for it. They say this bill is to stop drunk drivers by giving the police buttons that can turn off the computers in car. But they conveniently left out the part where it's only legal to do so when it's a drunk driver. Now the police legally have full authority to turn off anyone's car for anyone's reason. Things like this don't make it in the news, but they make it on my account. Follow me here, subscribe to my YouTube.
So back to COVID, when everybody was driving, they were making it against the fucking law to drive at the time. They wanted to do the same shit.
They will shut your car off. They will absolutely shut your car off. But what do you think? Huh?
Middle bottom. That dude's fucking funny.
He's awesome. I'll play that one in a minute just because it's funny. But let's talk. Okay, they run your rap sheet versus your plate. Okay, that plate belongs to a Cavalier. Yep, that's a Cavalier. That's the guy. It's got to be the guy. He owns X amount of weapons. Let's just pull him over for no reason. They can shut your car off or whatever. You ran a stop sign and you're not paying any attention. You're looking at your phone going down the road. You're not looking in the mirror to see the shining lights. They'll turn your car off. I don't know how. It's got to be like an EMP system, maybe?
No, it's got to be newer cars to have the system.
I don't know. But
Well, okay. Our summer cars?
right. I'm fine.
Bye.
I'm fine. You're fine. He's got a fuel injection.
You're right.
Well, they can't, as far as I'm aware, they don't have a way to aim EMP at a car without negatively affecting a lot of people accidentally. And by the way, that's a permanent solution. He's talking about a button that would tell the computer, all right, turn off.
Well, so that came up in. I might have saved that one too. I don't know
You
if I
remember
did or
Too
not.
Fast, Too Furious when they shot those 3-pronged spades in the very side of the car going down a freaking road?
Toyota, I believe it's Toyota. There's a lot of different brands out there. You've talked about it before. You brought it up. Subscriptions to options.
Hold on.
There's $600 extra a year just to have a heated seat, fucking remote start.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion. I want the subscriptions to come to the U.S. Hold on. Because the American mind is going to find any fucking way they can to not pay for it. And they're going to rewire their goddamn cars to do it. I want it to come to the U.S. because Asian markets typically are more compliant with rules and regulations.
Yep.
Whereas Americans try and find any fucking way they can to not
Bypass
comply.
those things. Yeah, bypass those problems.
So bring that to the U.S. Some dude's gonna buy a brand new Toyota, take it to his garage, strip the whole fucking thing, rewire the subscription part to work without a subscription, and he's gonna enjoy his fucking car. And Toyota lost money on that feature because no one's gonna fucking pay for it.
I don't want to buy that brand of car. Which we talked about it. We priced out a Camry, a Corolla. We priced these things out. If those are issues with that car, I don't think I want to buy that car. I want a lifetime subscription. I don't want it to be a subscription at all.
I seem to
I
remember.
want remote start. I bought remote start in my fucking car. I paid for it up front.
Oh, I seem to remember there was a flat out option to pay for it entirely.
A one-time.
A one-time payment to always have it. But some people didn't want to do that, like on a lease car. I'm not going to fucking pay for a feature full permanently that I'm only going to use it for 2 years. So then they do the subscription because it's worth it for them.
Do you remember how much all up front was? Because it better not be more than $300. You can put a remote start on a car for $300. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. If it's $500 for, if it's a $500 option,
All right, so
knock $200 off the price of the car.
it's AI on Google. Toyota offers monthly subscription plans. This is in the U.S. for $15 to $25 a month, up to $50 plus for all services a month.
Yeah. Yep.
But the services are Remote Connect, which is $15 a month, allows starting, unlocking, locking, and monitoring of the vehicle from the app, which...
And I say how much I hate that, but my Ram has that. I have to
use
pay for
it?
it. No, I don't pay for it. I refuse to.
My ex had it, and she could start her car from, like, inside the office. It's kind of nifty, but I'm not paying $15 a month for it.
I can start my car from Florida.
I'm not paying $15 a month for it.
It tracked my truck when it was new to me. It was worth it because it was the most expensive thing I had, really.
Drive Connect, which offers cloud navigation, live agent assistance, enhanced voice command. That's $15 to $25 a month. I don't really. Cloud navigation. I'll just tether it to my phone.
Yeah.
Live agent assistance. No, I'm good. I have a phone.
Mm-hmm.
And enhanced voice commands. No thanks. I have a phone.
But one of them had a.
Well,
It
hold
was
on.
BMW, I think, had a. You had to pay a monthly fee to use the heated seat or something, wasn't it? Some crazy
I thought
shit.
it was Toyota.
I thought it was.
Wi-Fi Connect, $25 a month. You get in-car Wi-Fi by AT&T. I have unlimited data.
Yeah. I don't need that.
And it's based off of the same cell towers that I'm hitting. Well, Verizon, AT&T, whatever. Integrated streaming, it doesn't tell you how much that costs. But if you want the car itself, if you have like Apple Music, is that the one they use? Or Amazon Music, you have to pay for the internet for the car, so it'll stream music on its own. So if you leave the house without your phone, you can still stream music to the car. But now you're paying for fucking Wi-Fi in your car.
You're paying
when
2
you could
phone
just grab your
services.
goddamn phone. Hold on. Heated seat subscription. It's BMW.
That's what I thought.
$18 a month.
To use a heated seat. That seems asinine.
Oh, hold
to
on.
me. I'm sorry.
So pricing example: $18 a month, $180 a year. So they discount you 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Or $415 for unlimited
Forever.
access. Yeah. $400 for heated seats.
How about if you want to wrap this deal up today, you're going to knock $450 off the fucking car, and you're going to put that on there.
Yeah. I'll buy this car right goddamn now, but you're gonna knock $1,000 off. Talking
We're gonna go because that's not the only thing. There's no way that the heated seat is the only thing. There's remote start. There's subscription for everything on that car. You're gonna give me all of this shit forever for nothing.
All right. BMW subscriptions.
Dude, you
It's gassy.
There you
beer.
go, Hendrix.
Just for you, my boy. BMW Digital Premium, which is a core subscription for newer models, offering features like enhanced navigation and traffic info, which is on my phone already. Remote services via the My BMW app, like lock, unlock, vehicle status, and charging.
charging what?
I assume for the EVs or plug-in hybrids.
You get a subscription for that?
No, you can see how your car is charging by the app.
Remote. Okay.
Or you can lock, unlock it, and presumably start it. It doesn't say that. Oh, never mind. That doesn't include start. I read ahead a little bit. Personalized in-car experiences like expressive, relaxed modes. I assume
Vibrating
lighting modes.
seats?
I assume lighting modes.
Maybe.
Expressive. No, I'm good. There's another option. Hardware functions on demand, which is limited or discontinued in some markets. Previously, you could subscribe to features already in cars, so it sounds like they got rid of it. Heated seats sparked major complaints. Remote engine start, driving assistant plus. They were offered for trial periods or permanently for an upfront cost, but faced backlash, leading to their scaling back in the U.S.
But the Europeans are happy to pay it, just like the freaking they bitched about T-tax, but we pay a 50% T-tax now. I'm sorry, I went ahead of you.
Or you can pay for full car subscription services, third party. Companies like some bullshit offer all-inclusive monthly plans that cover the car itself, maintenance, registration, tax, and insurance, and flexibility to swap models. But you're paying a third party for it.
And it's probably not cheap.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, that got us what I was looking for.
But, yeah.
We were talking about Deporter in Chief.
The bomber in chief?
Gets an award for 920,000 removals. Trump's ICE chief is called a Nazi. Same guy, Tom Hellman, was in charge of it for Obama. Obama deported in 2012 409,000 people. Trump in 2025, 290. You got to do the math. It's so frustrating because, like you said, they've taken such an Trump administration position that no matter what he does, even if it is in the name of good intentions, the problem is Minnesota is a sanctuary state. So because they're a sanctuary state, they do not cooperate with ICE. They can arrest somebody for a violent crime, have them in jail, and they release them on the street. And so ICE is forced to go get these people in the streets.
Yeah.
Well, I always enjoy the videos of people protesting ICE, and then ICE tells them, oh, by the way, this guy is guilty of sex trafficking minors. Oh, is that so? Yeah. Congratulations. You're protecting a pedophile.
Have you seen that guy
Yeah.
at all?
The red and black hair.
Josh Sider or something like that?
I've seen him, but
Fucking
I don't remember
hilarious.
him.
So he'll see a
No,
car.
just play it.
Okay. All right.
Abortion is healthcare bumper sticker.
He'll put all the shit on.
Cedar. Josh.
Hi, how are you? Hi. I'm with the ASPCA, and we're just going door to door in the neighborhood asking people if they'd be willing to commit to a monthly donation.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, if I told you a little bit more about where your money would go, would that make you feel better?
Yes, it probably would.
Okay, so I'm with the Animal Rights Division, or the TARDS, and we're in charge of all of the health care for the animals that we serve. So 100% of your money would go to their health care.
Okay.
Is that something you might feel comfortable with?
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay, if you could just put your name here and email address, and then where it says regarding or RE, just put TARDS.
Okay.
And so our biggest healthcare dilemma this year for the TARDS is there's just too many pups. So 100% of your money would go to help with the abortions of unwanted puppies.
Wait, what?
Yeah, to abort the unwanted pups, because there's just so many young puppies. It's basically pups having pups, and they can't afford to raise their litter, and it's just a financial burden. So what we do is we help with aborting unwanted puppies.
Oh, well, no. I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay, is that your black sedan out front with the bumper stickers?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you understand that abortion's healthcare.
Well, yes, but it's not. That bumper sticker isn't about animals.
What's it about?
It's about people.
Okay, so are you saying that a human baby in a womb is not worth as much as a pup
Well,
in the womb?
no.
It's worth the same, right? So if it's
yes.
not okay to abort puppies, then it shouldn't be okay to do that to humans. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so abortion's not
Yes.
healthcare?
Well, I think no. I don't want to donate. I need to go. I need to go inside.
So would you agree then that abortion is
Thanks for
murder?
stopping by.
Oh.
You need to go.
Ma'am, but before you leave, can we still count on your $19 monthly donation for the next 12 months? I guess abortion is murder.
The way he traps people like that, he's pretty good at it.
He did
It's-
one where he's
It's pretty funny.
listed off a bunch of stuff, basically labeling himself a minority. Then went up to a black-owned household and was like, "Do you support giving money to minorities?" And got her all on board. It's like, "Well, I'm a minority, so this money to go to people like me." And she's like, "So I'm not getting money?" And closed the door in his face.
Yeah.
Hi. You want to take a break? Come back to Millionaires?
Yeah, so one other quick one. This Whatever podcast, it's somebody was up here the other day and said it was a really long one. Maybe it was you. I've never actually watched the whole podcast. But
I watched
they
the clips, that's all.
Yeah, the clips are great. They'll go out in the street or ask these girls in this room, in this podcast setting like this, but probably set up just for the podcast, not just partying. They'll ask them ridiculous questions. Or they'll go to the what was the first president of the United States? And these kids can't
this
answer.
is the one that I lost it on a few weeks ago, 1776.
Yeah.
Or what does Idaho speak? French or whatever. This is the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
36 plus 60.
What's 88 plus 22?
Yeah, 99.
110.
Well, no, none of them got it right. It's 110, but nobody got
No,
it
it's
right.
100.
It was 100.
No,
88
it's
plus
110.
22. 88
It
plus
was-
22.
The
I thought it
answer
was like
100.
66 plus 34 or some shit.
Yeah,
it's something like
that
that.
one was
The
100.
answer was
And the
100.
girl said 99, and it was 100. And
Okay.
what
I guess we've
the-
already watched some of these, but I just
What year?
Lo and behold, that
whatever,
chick's got an OnlyFans, by the way.
1776, and I think they said like 1980.
Well, she's got no fucking brains going on.
this
so-
one does.
Though, no, the stupid one that didn't know what 100 was.
Name one continent.
America?
Which
No.
one?
Gosh, it's so embarrassing.
I guess, yeah, technically there's two Americas. Which one?
Yeah. I really can't think.
What continent are you on right now?
I know, I can't. I don't know.
You don't know what continent you're
No.
in right now?
No.
Yes, you have to guess. I'm not gonna skip you.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Need the crickets.
I know, we need the crickets. It's not coming to
It's
me.
not even... And you have high standards, right?
I know. Yeah.
No shame.
No shame. No, some shame.
Just stuff like that. I can't remember, but they.
Because fucking land whales get on that show, and you ask them, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you see yourself? And the whales always go, 9 or 10.
No, you're like a 4.
And they want a 6-foot male that makes 6 figures.
And have freaking $7 million in their bank account.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
This is when she got arrested for racing cars. The same chick. Mm-hmm.
Zoom in a little bit.
I can't. Taylor Drift was her
Dude,
nickname.
look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's take a break. Come back with a laptop.
Yep.
Here's those that wish us well.
All the rest go to hell. See ya.
Piss.